It was over 10 years ago that they had the earthquake in Haiti. And I knew that Mercy Chefs needed to go, and there just wasn't a way. And then the phone rang, and it was an equipment company and said, we want to donate equipment for Haiti. Are you able to go and help the people in Haiti? Well, 3 kitchens later, and all these years later, those kitchens still operate. Mercy Chefs is still impacting Haiti. We learned so much over the years on how we could act internationally and why we should act internationally. Since then, we've been to Nepal, the Philippines, Zimbabwe, Guatemala, Honduras, where I'm sitting now. We've been to the Dominican Republic. We've been to the Bahamas. Mercy Chefs has been going all over the world. And this year, we've been active in Ukraine, working out of Romania. We are fully engaged worldwide. What we found internationally is we have the skill set, we have the knowledge, and we have the experience. It's not always hot food or building kitchens, which it sometimes is. Sometimes it's taking fresh water units, purifying water. Sometimes it's going and providing groceries or providing support from an educational standpoint. Sometimes it's just going and standing with the people in need and saying we're here to help and finding what the Lord would have us do. We've had the most amazing opportunity working with kingdom-minded people all over the world. In Haiti, we worked with the National Director of Campus Crusade. In Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, we worked with our good friends at INT, Wanda and Edgar. In Guatemala, we worked independently, but with local pastors that we had connections with. In Nepal, it was a missionary. We've also sent stuff through Kingdom folks into Jordan, Iraq, and Syria. And right now, working through a network of churches from Bethel Global Response, Church of the Highlands, we've been able to pour into Ukraine, to the front lines out of our warehouse in Romania. We're approaching 4 million pounds of food that we have delivered to the front lines, to bakeries in Kyiv, all over the country. Mercy Chefs has been first on the scene, and we have stayed until today. We continue our work in Ukraine. One of the things that we've learned working internationally is the economy of what we can do in a developing country is incredible. That same dollar that we would spend, we can take and we can make it go so much further. We have learned that internationally we're able to make such a huge impact. Now we've measured what it's going to take, and we know that the only limitation we're going to face is funding. We have the experience, we have the knowledge, we have the staff, the people are joining. Now we just need you to be part of sending us to the world. I remember 5 years ago after Hurricane Maria, Ann and I were in Puerto Rico, and we were watching a group of young adults leave on a bus to head back to the airport after a week of mission trips. And God had been stirring my soul for a while about being international, going international, taking that step, reaching the world. And I just wasn't sure it was the time. But we watched that bus of kids pull away, and I turned to Ann and she said, Gary, I think God is speaking to me that the time has come for us to step into international humanitarian and disaster recovery work. It was the confirmation that we needed. From that day, we've been taking the small steps to get us ready. Now it's time for us to take a big step. So as Mercy Chefs continues to serve in the United States, we ask you to stand with us. Take that step of faith with us as we go into all the world. Will you help send Mercy Chef to the nations?